my mom put all her trust into her and helping her because she had to have drainage tubes, and me and my brother couldn't do that because, you know, we're kids. We're not going to be able to do that. So then a few months later, we get her boyfriend kept coming over and stuff, and my mom was late to picking me and my brother up from school. And she told us not to ride the bus. So we were like, okay, we're not going to ride the bus. And she told my brother to go down there to the middle school. So when my brother came down there to the middle school, you know, I was like, why are you here? And he told me, because I had a phone, but my mom really didn't like texting me, I guess. So I was out waiting in car line for her, and she never really showed up. And I was like, what the heck? So then, at that point, me and my brother were like, well, what's happening here? Oh, my voice cracked. Okay, so then me and my brother were like, okay, what's going on here? So we found out that Tracy's boyfriend that had been coming over had broken into our house. When he had broken into our house, he stole a lot of my mom's jewelry. He stole lots and lots and lots. Guns and stuff he shouldn't have touched. They went and hunted him down. After they hunted him down, they put him in jail. And he just got out like this year actually. So me and my mom were kind of like on watch. But anyhow, she only got a few of her things back after that. And so then, what else has happened in my life? Okay, after that, that was 2012, probably 13. It was probably, yeah, the early 2013. So then, we were like, alright, time to, like, watch who we let come in. So then, my mom got done with all of her stuff. She got it all finished. She finally got healed and to where she can do more than sit on the couch. There's so much happened in my life. I can't even. So then, 2013, I went to a Florida Georgia Line and Luke Bryan concert. Okay, first day, at the beginning of the day, I went to Florida Georgia Line. And then, later that day, they had the Florida Georgia Line, Luke Bryan, and Thompson Square concert. I went. Picture from the free first concert. And then the second concert wasn't so free. We had to pay for him. But, heck, Luke Bryan, at the time, I thought he was the stuff, but love his music. My mom was awesome. Yeah. And then, that year, no, 2000, yeah, I think it was 2013. My dad had finally got a job. He finally started stepping up, and he finally started coming see us, me and my brother moved in with him that April, due to a lot of stuff. That's my brother's personal business. So my brother moved in with him, and they moved to North Carolina, West Virginia, and I started seeing my dad more. Before then, I'd only see my dad about maybe once a year if I was lucky on Thanksgiving, and then I'd talk to him some, not very much. So then oh, that's a picture of me, by the way, since I already showed y'all. But after that, my dad started stepping up more, and he actually started coming back around a lot. And then 2014, last year, was kind of a rough year. And the main thing that crushed like every little thing in me was September 25th, my uncle passed away. I remember going to Florida, and he would always, first thing, like, we'd get in there, we'd see Grandma, and we'd hug her, and then Grandma and Grandpa, and then next thing you know, you turn and look, and there's your uncle sitting in the recliner, waiting for us to go and hug him, and we'd all run and hug him, and me and my brother try to race to hug him. He was kind of like, he was an inspiration for me. He taught me, my brother, a lot, you know, from card tricks to words playing with Scrabble, and nobody could ever beat him. Nobody could ever beat him. I've tried so hard. It just didn't work. And playing Scrabble, I don't think I'll ever be able to play again, considering that I won't be playing with him. So, then my dad got a call from my grandparents. Uncle Gene's in the hospital. Y'all need to come see him. So we're like, okay. We got our stuff together, and that weekend we went down there. We went to my cousin's house, and we hung out there, and so we went to the hospital. When we got to the hospital, only one person, 2 people could go back at a time, an adult and a minor. So my brother and my dad went first, and I stayed out in the waiting room. And when I did, my brother came back finally after about 30 minutes and was like, okay, it's your turn. And he was crying already, so I was like, wonderful, like, this is not about to be good at all. So I get in there, and my uncle is not, I could tell something was wrong, like, he wasn't him. And so after that, I was like, okay, this is really serious now. Like, I'm going to have to start doing something about it, because he can't go. Like, I'm not letting him go. So I went in there and I sat down, and I wanted a picture of him because I didn't have any pictures. And so I got my phone out, and it's the only picture I have of him in my hands that I took personally. So I took a picture of him, and after I took it, his face was priceless. He turned and he looked at me, and I was like, I don't know. It was embarrassing, but I mean, at least I have it now. And we stayed there and we talked for a while, and as we were leaving, he wanted me to go get my brother. So I was like, okay, I'll go get him. So I went and got him, and when I got him, he, before I was leaving, it's the hardest part for me right now. As I was leaving to go get my brother, he stopped me and he was like, Heather. I said, yes, Uncle Gene. And he said, remember something? I said, okay. He said, remember that I'm always going to love you no matter what happens to me. And I was like, that just like crushed me in half. So then about a week later, my dad got a call. I was at school and he had passed away. I didn't figure out until after soccer practice, and yeah. Okay. Whew. That story's over. And then I got back to Georgia, had fun, tried really not, or I was already in Georgia, what am I talking about? So then, I didn't forget him, but I tried being strong about it and not breaking down. I still have my here and there's, but Thanksgiving was the worst part because he was always like the prayer, but okay. Then this year, here goes like my little lifestyle rewind. So I have always had that attraction, but I mean, a lot of y'all are asking about it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all. I've always had that attraction, but I finally did something about it. I told my mom January. I think it was January. Might have been February. I told my mom, After that, my dad had found out because my mom had told him. Wasn't taken so easily, but I mean, some parents are different than others. They're going to take it differently. Not saying that, you know, they fully disowned me, or they didn't really, I guess you could say, but they just have troubles putting it in, like they had troubles accepting it. Started dating one of my exes, and yeah, that was around Valentine's Day. I haven't really gotten any hate for it because, you know, I mean, if you want to hate on me for it, go ahead, free willy. Don't really care, because whatever you have to say, I bet you can't hurt me. A lot of people, you know, joked around or just calling me just to see if it affects me. Stand tall, smile, doesn't hurt me, because that's me, that's who I am, and if it wasn't me, then I would probably be crying every time you said something like that. I don't. It doesn't affect me. Yeah, I go on rants sometimes, but most people do. So I really, like, don't care what you call me. You can call me whatever you want. You can call me, I'm not going to say them because this is my channel. I'm not going to say anything inappropriate. So go ahead, call me whatever you want. Doesn't bother me. I am who I am, and that's always what it's gonna be. I'm gonna make myself happy before I make anybody else happy, and that's just how it's gonna be. Don't like it? Oh well. Just what I gotta say. But for closing, now I got my hair cut, April 3rd. That's when it all changed. But for closing, yeah, I got it cut. I'm here now. Happy, not really caring what anybody else has to say. Still have a smile on my face, you know, here and there, breakdowns, but you know what, nobody cares. But freshman year was great. Yeah, and here's a picture from the funeral. Forgot to show y'all that. That's my blood brother. That's me, and that's my dad. My sister, Sarah. Don't really have a recent picture of me and my brother on my wall, but my other brother, so this is him. You'll probably see, yeah, I know my fingernails painted, but that's a long story. But that's my brother, Justin. My other brother's name is Gregory, the one in this one. And my sister is right there. And then there's me, that's my cousin Mason, that is my grandfather, and that is my brother. Yeah, this is from the soccer season. I'm a goalie. Best position. Anyways, yeah, it's a wrap up. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm going to be doing these a lot, so just keep on the lookout. Keep on the lookout on my link in my bio. I'm going to keep my recent link in my bio. So don't forget, stand tall, keep your head up, chin up, don't let your 2-hour fall beautiful. So I'm going to be here, DM me, text me, whatever it is, if you need help with anything, need advice, I'm here for you. And thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to add me on Snapchat, HMB1105, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and comment and like on my pictures, at That Stud You Love, and do what it is you gotta do. Thank y'all.